Hello, Walmart shoppers. Thank you for joining me for Red Carpet Diaries, Book 3, Chapter 10, Escape to Enchantland. You and the squad are going to Enchantland. Hopefully, the immersive theme park will inspire the crew and help everyone relax and get the film back on track. You wake up on the day of the trip half an hour before your alarm. Is it dorky to be excited for Enchantland? More importantly, do I care? I know you want to go to Enchantland too, Tazzy. You bend down, stroking Tazzy lovingly. I promise to bring you back lots of presents, maybe even a catnip toy that's Crown and the Flame themed. Make yourself breakfast, practically bouncing with excitement, then pull open your closet doors. I need something comfortable, but cute. Pick the theme park chick look to gain press points. Remember, positive press will help your relationship with Marianne. Oh, Marianne. Whatever, Pixelberry. Oh, are you f***ing serious, mate? Okay, I'm sorry, but if Marianne thinks wearing a black bra... I don't need... What in the Pixelberry? Oh. The things I do because I love you people. I don't even want to select this. Roller coasters, here I come. More like... casting couch, here I come. You hurry down the stairs. That look is perfect for Enchantland. Couldn't agree more. Before long, Chaz arrives at your house to drive you to the park. Okay, how do you look so amazing? You're making the dressing down look red carpet. Here's hoping. The more press coverage I snag right now, the better the movie. You know, not all press coverage is good press coverage, right? Gorgeous and diabolically clever. I love it. You ready to do this? You turn to Sarah, who has been standing politely in the corner as you squeal with Chaz. You got your elf ears, Sarah? Not gonna lie, I may have an entire wall of elf ear options. I knew I loved you. All of you head out together, grinning from ear to ear. Before you know it, you're standing outside the famous Enchantland Castle in a special VIP area, where your friends are already waiting. On time for once, this really must be an important day for you, Jessica. Are you guys ready for the most enchanted plants in the world? Are you kidding? I've been waiting for this my entire life. Actually, I don't think he's kidding. I used to come here as a kid. Promise, it's even better than you think, Chaz. Dear Lord, please tell me you won't be aggressively cheery all day. And minute, Victoria, you're feeling the magic. Don't make me sedate you, Seth. Hunt pulls you closer to him, giving you a kiss. What do you think? Are you gonna be able to handle the cheesy happiness today? Oh, as long as everyone keeps their children on leashes, yes. You hear a voice from somewhere near the entrance turnstiles. Jessica, over here! Chick readers will love this! I suppose this is one of those celebrities are just like everyone else picks. Whatever it is, smile. Every bit of publicity these days helps an Indradel. Well, I can't question his taste. You look breathtaking. Thomas slings his arm around your waist, and the two of you smile for the photographer. Thanks, Jessica. Readers will love it. Just then, a familiar figure strides out of the bathroom. Jenna. Everyone, this is Ariana, my mentee. I hope no one minds that I brought her. It seemed like something she'd enjoy. Mine? Why would they mind? I'm the only one even close to the right age for this place. Oh, sweet Jesus, stop it. She raises an eyebrow at Victoria, who clenches her fist. Actually, I disagree. Theme parks aren't just for kids. Pretty sure Enchantment is an all-ages affair. Just don't expect me to stand in line with all of you. It's like coming to the park with a million parents. What do you have planned for the day, Jessica? Nothing, actually. I want everyone to get a chance to immerse themselves in this place, really explore whatever makes them the happiest. I mean, I have to check out the Astro Blasters ride. It's a classic. Honestly, now that I'm doing a fewer stunts in the movies, I could use an adrenaline rush. I'm heading up the roller coaster ASAP. Enjoy losing your lunch, Matt. I plan on eating about 7 lunches at the Crown of Flame pub in the fantasy realm. Oh, I'm with Tisha. I love that series so much. It'll be like I'm parred for the day. Most of this place is a bit saccharine for my tastes, but the Haunted Mansion sounded tolerable. Ariana said she wanted to try the log flume. Fine, I wanted to, because everyone believes that. Turn to Sarah, who is trailing slightly behind you. Any preferences, Sarah? Oh, it all sounds amazing. I'm just happy to tag along with you, whatever you choose. What do you think, Jessica? Where are you gonna start? I think I'm gonna walk through the Haunted Mansion with Hunt. I like his taste. Get over to the haunted house, a decrepit old mansion. And occasional creaks and moans emanate from the windows where shadows flick by every so often. Suddenly Vasquez runs out of the house and goes, "Get off my property!" I'm gonna stay outside to survey. You two enjoy. You and Hunt both head towards the entrance. Is it weird that I'm already kinda scared? I'm sure that's the goal. Decay of any sort commonly induces a feeling of inhimlich. I'm not even gonna ask. Hunt tilts his head back, taking in all the creepiness. Fear has always intrigued me. It's one of the only truly primal feelings. Humans crave it simply because few other things are felt so purely. Okay, I like you even more. That's pretty astute. How do you come by him with that? It's hardly rocket scientist. The fact that it seems astute says less about me and more about the ridiculously mediocre state of our society. That's the Thomas I know and love. You and Hunt make your way inside, picking your way up to a set of stairs that creaks as you walk. Probably one of the reasons I don't get scared at anything. As you turn into the hallway, something jumps out at the two of you from behind a door, and you scream. Grab on a Hunt, pulling him closer. I know they can't actually hurt me, but don't let them hurt me. Hunt bends down and kisses the top of your head. I'm always happy to serve as your protector, Jessica. Walk into the darkened room. Sound like a heartbeat emanates from the walls, pulsing louder and louder. Shadows move through the picture frames. Why did I think I had a stomach for this? For goodness sake, it's just lighting effects. What, I gave you all a fake heartbeat, leave me alone. You of all people know what the right effects can do to a person. Speaking of, would you ever make a horror film? I never considered it, but it does present an interesting challenge. You're creating a mood as much as a story. Maybe that's the way out of your block. We'll see. Regardless, I'm very much enjoying this horror experience, if only as a change in routine. A figure jumps out of a portrait frame just to one side, and you scream. Ah! Hunt tries to bite his lip, then bursts out laughing. Thomas, it's not funny. Not to make light of your dismay, but the look on your face was really one of the books. You can't help but grin. Instant classic, huh? Fine. But I am not doing this again. I wouldn't dare ask. After all, you only brought the one outfit today. You hit him on the arm playfully as you make your way out of the mansion. I'm gonna explore the grounds a bit, see what devices they're using to cause the tremors. I may be a while. You should go on without me. You don't have to tell me twice. You hurry away from the haunting moans that seem to follow you from the creaking wreck of a house. Have an old-fashioned meal, Tisha? Ride the log. Foom with vivid. Fine. You weave over the wilderness world where a log flume towers over everything. After skipping the line with your passes, you, Victoria and Ariana, step into your seats. I'll never stand in line for a ride ever again. The star treatment is everything. Don't get used to it. This business involves a lot of ups and downs. So, Ariana, how are things with the mentoring? Well, Victoria's learning a lot from me. She's trying to be funny. It's cute, isn't it? I am funny. You wouldn't recognize it, though. Sounds like things are definitely going... The flumes take off, bumping around in the water as it goes up and down several small hills. This isn't exactly nearly as miserable as I expected. Finally, the flume starts slowing, cranking up the largest hill, just as the log tilts over the edge of photo snaps. Woo! Ah! You hit the bottom with a huge splash. When you get off the ride, you're all completely drenched. The three of you make your way over to the photo stand at the exit. In the picture, all of you are screaming your heads off. I mean, Victoria didn't look like she was screaming, but sure. I have to have that on my wall. You guys want copies? I mean, that might be cool, I guess. You pay the cashier for your copies of the photo. We're already soaking. Want to take one more lap? I mean, yes, but you do that? I'm full of surprises. Just you wait and see. You kids have fun. Meet up later? They nod, already hurrying to the front of the line. You tap out a quick text to find out where you should head next. Let's go with Seth. You hurry to the Spaceland and into the Astro Blaster ride. Hell, Cadet, are you prepared to do your home planet proud and defend the outer dimension? Are you kidding? I was born defending the outer dimension. I was born defending the outer dimension, sir! The Fox salute as you and Seth slide into your seats in the rocket-shaped cart. It rolls down the track into a black-lit room filled with obstacles and space enemies. You ready your laser blasters as the cart slowly makes its way around the first corner. By the way, great idea with this trim. It's good to get my mind off of Nindradel for a couple days. Using this trip as a distraction? That's what I was hoping. Escaping to a fantasy realm, a whole variety of other realms, ironically, allows us to live Nindradel. Hopefully, we'll get back both refreshed and inspired. I never thought of it that way. That's actually kind of brilliant. That's why my chair says producer. I have faith in you, Seth. Just remember, it should feel like this. Totally immersive and fun, okay? Just saying, you round a corner and multi-tentacled monstrosity leaps out from behind a wall. Seth, look out! You both turn to the alien and fire your blasters at it as your cart goes by. After a few seconds, it lets out a wheezing sound and drops to the floor. Good one. You fly past a spacecraft, shooting non-stop at you. You fire your blasters back. Take that, enemy combatants. The rest of the ride whizzes by in a whirlwind of rumbling seats, laser guns, and alien hordes. Too soon, it's over. Congratulations, Peace Team! You have saved the universe! What do you say, going in? For the full immersive experience, of course. You keep outer space safe without me. I want to say a couple more things around the park before it gets too late. He salutes and swings around to rejoin the line. You check out the recent scores and laugh when you see Sarah's name at the very top. It's very comforting my bodyguard is that good. You make your way out of the ride and back to the center of the park. Guess we'll deal with the negative Nancy last. You hurry through the park to the coaster, your VIP passes, letting you and Matt skip to the front line. You're gonna love this coaster, Jessica. It's hard to get. I heard it goes from 0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds. That sounds spine-shattering. I know, right? And that's just the start. The drop is almost straight down. Okay, you're officially banned from more talk about the coaster. Soon you're ready to board. Does it look scarier up close? No, back it out now, Rodriguez. Coaster or bust? You lower the lap bars, and the coaster lurches down the track at lightning speed. You whip up to a steep hill, heart pounding. You spot a camera at the top just before the big drop. Oh man, here we go! Throw your hands up. You throw your hands up in the air, grinning from ear to ear as the coaster plummets. The coaster zips up and drops so fast you half float out of your seat before long, giddy tears are streaming down your face. This is it. This is how I die. Is that funny? The coaster goes through another sharp turn, through an uphill or upside-down loop, and eventually slows down, braking abruptly just before loading the area. Sarah follows you and Matt out of the ride. What did you think, Sarah? Ride of my life! Laughing, you and Matt stop at the nearby stand for lemonade. Oh man, they've had this ridiculous lemonade at craft services on Cactus Rose. May be developing a minor addiction. Lemonade, huh? Is filming going well? I mean, yeah, sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes right before we're about to start a scene my dad takes on it, it flashes through my head and I lose focus. I'm sure it's tough not to get caught up in your dad's performance, but I know you're going to leave your own stamp on this movie. Hope you're right. Either way, I'm just glad that the only thing I have to focus on today is a theme park food and coaster-induced heart attack. Speaking of which, want to go again? That's a pass. I want to see more of the park, but enjoy. You shoot the group a text to see where they are. Have an old-fashioned meal with Tisha. Oof. Make a beeline for the Crown and the Flame pub in the fantasy realm with Tisha and Chaz. Oh my god, the throne is identical to the one on the show. Actually, yeah, they built a half-dozen versions of it, and Enchantland managed to snag one of them. Remind me to check out how much it'll cost to have one installed in my own house when I get home. You and Tisha both rush over to the throne, both trying to sit on it at the same time. Squeeze tight? I mean, I'm not planning on abdicating, so I think we're gonna have to. Dr. Chaz snaps some photos of you and Tisha. The three of you grab a table and order two huge tankards of beer from the costumed waitress. What can I get you to eat? I'd like a steak and ale pie and a sword to eat it with. Oh, our cutlery is sword-based. Can it be served on a shield? Of course! And when you're finished, you take it home with you. I love this place so much. Before long, your food and drinks arrive. You all dig in while a velvet-tunicked bard strums a lyre nearby. Chaz is staring out the window. Is that fire magic's demonstration? I'll be right back. Chaz runs out of the pub, leaving his food half-eaten. See, this is a fantasy world I can get behind. You actually get to live the story. I mean, that was kind of what I was hoping you'd say. Obviously, we're setting Ninjadale in the present, but it needs to feel as rich and full as this. Like every detail contributes to the story in some way. And you don't think we are? I don't want to be a downer, but Marianne's worried you and Seth aren't inhabiting the world enough. Listen, I know I haven't been as present as I could be, but I swear to you, I want this movie to be incredible. I know how much it means to you. Tisha, then you have to step up. I've been defending you to the cast, the crew, Marianne, everybody. I need you to prove to them that I put my faith in the right person. I need you to prove it to me. Trust me, the movie is going to be fantastic. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that's true. Well, in that case, you hold up your tankard to Ninjadale. Here, here. You fail me, you'll never find the body. You clank your mugs together and drink, laughing. When you're finished, ready for round two, Not quite yet, but when I am, I'll know where to find you. Checks the crew to see where they've all landed. At the end of the day, you meet up with the crew back at the VIP area. Oh my god, I had the most amazing time. Right? Did you see the parade that went through the Spaceland? They had... I mean, it was okay, I guess. Totally. The most okay. Does anyone absolutely have to be home? Because a little gnome who saw my VIP pass told me we automatically get exclusive seats on the top of the castle if we stay for the fireworks. On top of... They let you... He actually looks like he might pass out from excitement. I'll be down to stick around. Second, I quite like fireworks. Such an ancient art form, and yet it still inspires today. You know, Sir Thomas is looking at you lovingly. In the day with all your friends, as well as a romantic fireworks display with Thomas by your side. Absolutely. Soon the sun is set. The staff leads you through a secret door and up onto the roof of the castle. They return with blankets, a huge spread of hors d'oeuvres, and frosty buckets of champagne. God, I love being important. For once, I have to agree with Ariana. You all spread out on the blankets, snacking on the goodies from the picnic basket. You cuddle up next to Thomas, relishing the feeling of his warm body pressed against yours. What was your favorite part of the day, Jessica? Definitely hanging out with all of you. That is possibly the dorkiest thing you've ever said. Sure, still true, though. I wish we could add way more times like this. Just having fun together. I, for one, think that's quite a nice sentiment. And I thought I could at least count on you to be cynical with me. Well, I met several princesses today, and I found them very inspiring because they were living their best lives. Technically, they're actresses who almost certainly don't see this as their best lives. Especially when it gets hot. You'd be surprised how brutal a week can be on a sunny day. Don't ruin the magic, you guys. I just want to enjoy it like a little longer. Are you as big a fan of the Enchanted Land as Chaz? I don't think anyone's that big of a fan, but today was really inspiring. This place is everything I want to do with Ninja Doll stories legitimately come to life here. I know what you mean. After a full day at the park, I get why you wanted us to come here, Jessica. Seriously, I kinda feel like I get William better now. Probably because I saved so many alien lives today. I really live that hero of the oppressed thing. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Oh look, the fireworks are starting! Wow. That's really some spectacular fireworks. Be a shame if there was actually fireworks on the fucking screen right now. Seriously. You let the gaze drift up to the sky and smile. The group goes quiet as the fireworks show starts overhead. Bright lights explode in the sky in a myriad of colors, leaving you breathless. You lean over to whisper to Thomas's ear. This is really romantic. Fireworks bursting over castle, champagne by moonlight. This really is the most enchanted place on Earth. I couldn't agree more, especially since I'm sharing it with you. I was thinking maybe since everyone else is paying attention to the fireworks. With the fireworks exploding above you, you wrap a hand around the nape of Hunt's neck, leaning in to kiss him deeply on the mouth. He slides a hand around your waist, pulling your body against his. So, are you enchanted yet? I suppose I could get used to this place, at least if I'm here with you. With a smile, you lean back on your blanket, wrapping your arms around Thomas, pulling him closer. He runs a hand over your body, shiver at his touch. Fine. You've won me over. That's not me, it's the magic. Hunt kisses a trail down your collarbone, his mouth warm against your skin. To me, you're the most magical thing of all. You arch your body against his, digging your nails into the hard muscles of his shoulder. as each kiss sets new parts of your body alight. Your kisses deepen and your body starts to ache at his touch. Alright, lovebirds, put a hold on that or else I'm gonna miss the finale. Or you'll miss it. Hey, Chaz, go on and you off, you... Fine, Dad. You and Thomas break apart and gaze up at the sky, watching the last fireworks burst over Enchantland. You can't remember the last time you felt so content. What a perfect end to a perfect day. I'm so glad I got to share it with you. Once the display comes to close, you and your friends gather your things and head out, all of you laughing and happy. Except for me. I've been beating the crap out of Chaz. You and Thomas enjoyed the fireworks in Enchantland. The next day, you head into your offices at the studio early, refreshed from your day off. And you come dressed like that. Ugh. God help me. That was even better than I hoped it would be. You're deep in a scene when a buzz from your phone pulls you out of it. Must vent. Ariana is now complaining to me that she missed out on training yesterday because we went to Enchantland. That's annoying, but I kinda get it. I got all kinds of ISPO yesterday, but now I have even less time to implement it. The real world is always tough to come back to. Seriously, so like I woke up in a nightmare. So overwhelmed about how I can possibly wrap all the insights I had into one character. Yesterday you seemed so confident. I think that was the sugar high. I think the day off might have totally broken my focus on from my character. At least you all have inspiration to lose. Realizing now that my life without work is even emptier than I thought. Oof. I guess Enchantland didn't magically solve everything. It sounds like Enchantland actually made everything worse. Your phone rings and you're more than a little relieved when you see it's Addison. Jessica, I feel like we haven't caught up in forever. How are you? I'm great. It's all going really well. Really? That's incredible. I mean, a major movie, planning a wedding, dealing with press. I think I'd lose my mind with just one of those things on my plate. Well, it's a lot, but I'm managing. For now, at least. Well, it sounds like you need to take some time to focus on you. What's something fun that you still need to do before your wedding? Oh, I bet I have an idea if you're up for getting a little naughty. Addie, what are you trying to drag me into? Nothing too risque, just every woman needs sexy wedding lingerie, right? Plus, it's the best kind of multitasking. You'll cross something off your wedding list and get some retail therapy. Join Addison this exclusive scene for a chance to make your wedding night extra special. You can also gain press points, or choose to keep your steamy look between you and Thomas. Oh, and this book was going so well, you could have literally ended it 5 seconds ago. You'll have a choice between multiple options, but let's give you a little hint. Okay. Can we make it black? Amazing. I promise this is going to be exactly what you need, and what Thomas needs. I'm sending you a link to my favorite store now. Meet you there in a half an hour? Can't wait. Grab Sarah, and together you head over to the laundry store. You arrive and Sarah pauses at the door. She winks. I'm going to let you enjoy this private. Have fun! I'll try. Inside, the displays are tasteful and spare, with everything from long, gauzy nightgowns to marabou trim slippers. Take a closer look when you realize, whoa there, that is definitely not safe for work. But weirdly stapler themed? What? What the hell is a stapler and what is it themed? What? Just then, Addison bustles in, face lighting up when she sees you. Well, hello, bride-to-be. Have you found your perfect wedding night option already? Clearly, I'm getting the sexy Velociraptor lingerie. The naughty Bo Peep lingerie. Okay. What? We're going with Velociraptor. A little Dominex, a little sci-fi. Really, it has it all. Oh, and look! The way the panties are designed, you can keep the tail on even while you're... Stop. Before I get that image stuck in my head forever. Gunnarsson poke around over the top back section for a few minutes longer, laughing at some of the more innovative items. Do you already have handcuffs? I plead the fifth. Real talk, is any of the stuff really wedding night appropriate? I mean, if it's your thing, really though, the section of the store is just to bring in foot traffic. The back room is where I imagine you're finding your look. That's what makes this hands down the best store in LA. Addison leads you over to the racks of high-end pregnocets, negligees, teddies, and more. Much more at my speed. Really? Because I might still gag gift you King Kong couples playset. You know me and Thomas so well. The two of you start browsing the racks of silk, satin, and lace. Later, Addison pulls out a full-length black lace bodysuit. What about this? The lace is exquisite. That's... full bodysuit? A little too much. I mean, I don't know, I'd have to see it, so... Anything that requires instructions for access kinda defeats the purpose. Good point. Roll out a few more options, but none of them are quite right, until a delicate confection of satin and lace catches your eye. Ooh, this one is nice. Are you kidding? It's perfect. It's pretty, but sexy. Class and sass and all in one package. Just like yours truly. They have it in multiple colors. Ivory, blue, and red. Which one are you feeling? Oh, sakes, really? They don't have black. Let me see them all. Gorgeous. What about the blue, though? Flip on the next color. Oh, wow. Now I don't know which one I like better. I still need to try on the red one. You duck back into the dressing room. Slip back into your regular clothes and meet Addison in the main section of the store. Well, I'm sold on all of them. Which one do you want for the big night? I don't know. I like how they put emphasis on Fire Engine Red. I feel like everybody and their mother is going to pick Fire Engine Red. So you know what? I'm going to be one of those people that goes blue. It's still bridal, but a little more oomph. Plus, you look fabulous in blue. Gunnarsson take the teddy up to the cash register. While you're waiting for the clerk to ring up your purchase, you start wondering, bridal lingerie, would chic readers be interested in that? No. I mean, yes, your readers would be interested, but no. Some things are just for me and Thomas to share. Slip your phone into your purse and take your purchase from the store employee. Some things don't always need to be shared online, folks. You're going to look fabulous in that, Jessica. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit jealous of Thomas. I think I'm jealous of Thomas. I'm gonna be hard to save this until the wedding night. Thanks for this, Addie. It's exactly what I needed to remind myself how excited I am for everything that's ahead. My pleasure. Let's be real. I got some real ideas for myself just now. Don't make me put on earmuffs. You hug Addison while Sarah brings the car around, and then the two of you head home. Later, you head home. Worn out, but satisfied. You're just settling in with the script when a text from Chaz comes in. Oh my god, are you free right now? I was working on the script. Why, is something up? Ella just snagged an appointment with the best florist in LA. Pick out your wedding flowers with me? I say we could bump it up. We could probably wouldn't get in again for like 3 ever. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Head to the florist to customize your wedding. This premium will score you price points that will Whatever, man. Some things are more important than obsessing over the same few lines of a script over and over. Yeah, God forbid you do your job. You chat... excuse me. You text Chaz that you're in, and he sends you the location of the flower shop. Sarah escorts you inside, where stunning flowers of every variety spill out on the shelves and counters. Looks like I'm gonna have plenty of options. No kidding. I'm just gonna stand back and let you deal with all of it. Chaz walks to the door and quickly spots you. Isn't this place fantastic? Ellis wears my Augies. Flowers. They all do the biggest award shows. I'm taking that as a sign. Will she have time for me? I'm sure the flowers will be lovely, but I don't want to be an afterthought. Are you kidding? Your wedding will be bigger news than Audrey's. But you'll be tippy-top priority, guaranteed. Okay, now you're just stroking my ego. Maybe a little, but I do think you can trust Augies. You don't get a reputation like theirs without treating every client like a VIP. Just then a young woman with a wide smile emerges from the back room. Hi, you must be Chaz and Jessica. I'm Augie. Nice to meet you. Ella said such wonderful things. Thanks for fitting us in such short notice. I can't wait to see what you put together. I'm sure we'll find something you love. And since it really is about the bride, let's start with your bouquet, All the other arrangements will take their cue from that. Let me ask, what sort of ambience are you aiming to create? Something elegant or maybe a little more rustic? I don't fucking know. I'm a guy, man. Do you have something kind of like a fall? We're in fall. Something in a fall floral. You know what? Rustic, actually. That feels like it might go with it. At the end of the day, Thomas and I are down to earth. We want the wedding to reflect that. Oh, I so get that from the two of you. You've never met Thomas. Shut up. Now, what about the boutonnieres? Should we create boutonnieres to match the bridesmaids' bouquets, or do you want to skip that? What the are boutonnieres? Someone help! Is there a woman in the audience? Please! Please! Someone, for the love of God, help me. Get boutonnieres, sure, why not? I was hoping you'd say that. You are going to look essentially chick bridesman. Excellent. I'll make a note of that. If you're ready, I think I have a couple bouquets that would be right up your alley. Well, can't wait to see them. She comes back with 2 gorgeous bouquets. I think both of these really capture the rustic vibe you're hoping to create. What do you think? One is literally the basic of what? Oh my god, these are flower arrangements. These, let's see the elegant options, actually. These are lovely, but is it possible to like one of those more? Of course, let me grab those for you. She quickly returns with 2 more beautiful bouquets. I think both of these really capture the elegant vibe you're hoping to create. What do you think? I'll go with that, actually. Blue and white bouquet. I used to sell these flowers when I worked at 100 Flowers. The arrangement is everything I could ever ask for. We just didn't use words like, you know, rustic or any of that crap. Not to mention, what also boutonnieres. Not to mention it ticks off your something blue. I had a hunch this bouquet would be in winter. I've been following the coverage in Chick magazine and... Wait, was that weird to say? Oh, is it weird to follow the wedding you're working on? I just call that professional due to diligence. Not to mention, pretty much every actress is happy to hear you're following her press. Good. I've never loved the taste of my own foot in my mouth. Okay. Let me grab a few pictures of this arrangement so we can make sure the flowers will be exactly the way you're envisioning them on the big day. Actually, I should probably grab a couple pictures too. You don't mind if I send them to Roseanne at Chick, do you? Are you kidding? I'd be thrilled to see one of the arrangements on Chick. Send away! Both of you take a few photos, and Augie heads to the back room to note down all the details. While you're waiting, you tap out a quick text to Thomas, picture attached. Minutes later, he replies, "Those are beautiful, Jessica, and so are you." Right? You think they're the right pick for the wedding? I think you couldn't have chosen better. I can't wait to see them in your hands as you walk down the aisle towards me. Counting the minutes. I like Thomas. Now that you're certain you've made the right choice, you quickly shoot off a text to Rosanna. This ought to keep her happy. FYI, I just picked out my bouquet from Augie's. Not surprised that you went with the best. And it shows these are everything. I certainly think so. I can see the headline now. A return to elegance. Jessica opts for classic bouquet. And boutonnieres will match the bouquets. Fashionable men everywhere will thank you. I'm getting all this into a blast ASAP. Knew you would. Talk soon! You put away your phone. Is there anything else you need from us, Augie? Nothing at all. I'll reach out to Ella with detailed questions. Thank you so much for coming in today. I think you made the perfect choice. Glad to hear it. You're the expert after all. Expect to see me weekly. Your flowers are better for stress than meditating. The two of you say goodbye and walk outside where Sarah is waiting. Did you find the flowers you wanted? They're even more amazing than I could have ever imagined. You and Chaz hug goodbye and then hop into the car with Sarah and head home. Later that night, after a few hours of script changes and shoot planning, you pour yourself a drink and crash onto the couch. Tazzy jumps up next to you, curling up against your leg. Scratching behind the ear. What do you say? Weighty, difficult movie classic I really should catch up on, or garbage reality TV? Oh, fine, if you insist. I suppose we'll rot our brains. Sarah, watch this dating show with me? I guess I could. You know, since my friends and I have a pool going on who will make the finals. I knew we were a good fit. For a minute there, I keep thinking we're playing, what is it? Royal thingy? Yeah. You're just getting into the episode when your phone rings. It's Chaz. Oh my god, dude, leave me alone. Hey, Chaz, it's not like you to call this late. Is something up again? Yes, but it's good news. I promise. I think it will help with a movie with fans and Marianne. I'm listening. I pulled a few strings, and you and the cast are gonna be leading a panel at Super Fan Con. Chaz, that's brilliant. Don't thank me yet. When I said I had to pull some strings, it may have been because the con is this weekend. So you've got to hope you and your friends who are literally doing this film, and Marianne, have the ability to actually go to the SuperCon. Chaz has snagged you spots at SuperCon. Will you be able to be fan favorites? Or face a con-tastrophe? I think I just did better than what they have. Find out in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Con-tastrophe. Con-tastrophe. I'm copywriting that, Pixelberry. It's mine. You can't have it. Oh, you already took host with the most. Okay? With that being said, I feel like trolling you right now, but I won't. I've had a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of creativity, you know, with a lot of things lately. You know, the thing I wrote, the little snippet today that was less than a minute long that I hopefully you guys check out, among other things. I just feel like, as of late, as I've been getting a break away from doing, you know, choices and the whole grind, and people I'm sure have been, I mean, well, let me be honest. People have been asking, why are you only doing diamonds now? Pretty much, if you don't know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I made a stream. I explained it. But you know what? If you want me to explain it in further detail, feel free to pop over to Mixer. Yes, Mixer. where I've been streaming, and we have a fantastic community. Within one night of just having a stream, we had already almost 200 followers join us. It was fantastic. The positivity, the sheer amount of positivity from Mixer is mind-blowing. I can't say enough. It's just put me in a really good mood. It's really put me in a good mood. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy. Catch you all in the next video. Bye.